Okay, hello everybody. 2 seconds whilst I just finish off making sure we're nearly ready to go. It's a stream I didn't really want to ever have to do with any airline really, but unfortunately today I have to do it with Monarch. As you'll probably be aware already about Monarch season operations on Monday the 2nd of October 2017. Their last ever flights in their livery have kind of been taking place over the last few days. Not operated by Monarch, not with passengers on, but they have been going off to Shannon and places like the Czech Republic to be stripped out of Monarch things, if you like. So they are unfortunately completely and utterly going to be wrecked. The music should be turning down in a minute. Hello Kian, hope you're all well. So yeah, we'll stop that music now. We don't need that over at the minute. Right, so I haven't set one thing. If you just give me 2 secs, I can do that now. And then we'll be ready to get going. Flight to Shannon today from Leeds, Bradford. It's going to be around an hour or so. So we're going to get going. Hopefully about 7:30, 6:30 Zulu time. It's 7:30 UK local time here at Leeds. I've just got to set up the little thing which tells you where we are in the world and what our altitude is and things like that. As soon as I've done that, I'll be able to bring across the stream for you all. Right, 2 seconds. Real GMT time. 2 seconds, I'm just going to shut the window. Hopefully you couldn't hear any of that. I don't want to get a copyright strike on it though, to be fair. Right, okay, bring that off that screen, and wonderful. There we go, and that is a little bit off. Don't know why they've gone. It depends where the airport is, whether it's on. Right, anyway, that's not the problem. Okay. So here we are in the. Unfortunately, this livery, if you see here. It should be yellow that on the outside. It is blue. It's yellow on the inside there, but it is blue on the outside. It's quite a shame with these. Unfortunately, we're going to have to operate this flight today. I didn't really want to operate it, but anyway, Shannon in Ireland is where this aircraft is operated. This one went across yesterday. In real life, there's another Monarch one which is parked. I think it's parked on that stand there. Or it could alternatively be parked on one of these 2 stands where you've got the KLM and Thompson, which is quite unrealistic because I know they're only static aircraft, but Leeds don't have the 75 and the KLM would be parking over on the jetways. Anyway, just a week ago this Monarch would have been across on the jetways because there is Monarch advertising across on the jetways here at Leeds. Flying into Leeds in a few weeks for KLM, so I'm quite curious to see whether that's still going to be there. Anyway, we're going to come into our flight deck. It's cold and it's dark in here because this aircraft has been doing nothing for the last day. So we'll get the external power on. We'll put these 2 on. Not like needed. Allow me emergency lights. I did have a little set of checklist for this aircraft. 2 minutes. I'm just going to see if I can find them. Sorry, I can't find them. Yeah, I can turn down the sim in a minute. Yeah, actually, yeah, I see where you're coming from. It's a little bit loud there. You see, I've got my... Is that a bit better? I have my headphones turned right down, so I couldn't tell. Right. I can't seem to find them, so what we'll do is I'll just see if I can find the ones I had up online. And then I'll just refer to them, because I wouldn't mind having a little look at them. I might be able to find the exact same ones. I think that's them there. Yeah, that's it. Right, okie dokie. We want all of both the batteries on there as well. Let me know if that's an okay volume of the sim. That's okay, wonderful. Right, let's have a little look at the meta here. We're going to go off what it was the other day here, which is 1016. I'll put it to the time when this aircraft was flown out the other day, for as much realism as possible. We'll head up to the IRSs. I'm going far too far. We'll align those. That's a bit bright though, really. We'll bring that in. Okay, we'll put the upper and lower cams on. Only the back door open today for this flight. I didn't think that though would open the front door up, just for the pilots and crew to get in. So, well, let's have a little check around. Put that over to manage. I think we'll put that to 5k, so that's ready. And we'll come down to put our radio panels on. We'll tune in our frequencies. There's 122.8 for Unicom here, and 121.5 the non-monitored that's an emergency frequency. Not that's an emergency, non-monitored emergency frequency. And we can clear that off. Right, EG and EIN. Did I lose space? I thought of them. Other one, Align IRS. Now, it's not the sort of flight where I would have thought they would take the alternate, because they're going to try and get into Shannon as much I would have thought as possible, but it could happen. It's flying as a call sign today, because it's really got no operator now, so we're flying as Golf Zulu Bravo Alpha Romeo. We're going to keep to the Monarch cost index of 12, and we are getting up to 36,000. We're departing Nelsa 3 risky after runway 32, and we're heading out to Nelsa, which is 7,000 by the looks of things. After Nelsa, we go direct to Cassel, which is Charlie Alpha, Sierra, Echo and Lima, at 89 miles away. And then we're actually doing another direct to Bagsa, which is Bravo Alpha Golf Sierra Oscar. And then after Bagsu, we will be on the... Oh, that looks a bit dodgy. Let me just see. That doesn't look quite right. Oh, is this Delta? Apparently 2980. That doesn't seem right, or is it? Oh, because they don't see it. That's not going to work. Delta 29. Weird. Keith, I think I could have just messed up. Nope, that certainly hasn't. Not to worry. Right, what we'll do then is we'll forget about that airway. We'll be direct solve for this route. And then after that it's direct to Recall, which is Romeo India Kilo Uniform Lima. And then that's where we join the arrival. Info ILS 24. That's the wrong thing there. ILS 24. And the Riku 2 Delta, that's the one. Okay, before I do forget, we'll get in our fuel. 2 seconds. Briefing. We are operating with 5.04. We'll put that in the unit page as well. 5.4. We're taking out of Leeds. I'm not really 100% what flaps to take today. We're only going to be quite light. Because I mean, there's 0 packs, there's 0 cargo. We'll insert that in instantly. We've only got 28% of fuel on board. So I don't think we're going to need much on flaps 1. So we are going to take flaps 1, but we're not taking flex, we're going to take Toga. Which gives us those speeds. 2 minutes to IRS align, we'll put the TCAS in 2000. and we shall come across to here. Hello, Daniel. Hey. Right. Good. Right, let's check everything now. Put them on. Right, just give it another minute whilst it aligns the IRSs. And then we can get going. What's the weather like here? It's a bit cloudy, isn't it? We'll be heading straight up into that. Not to worry. Right. 1 minute to the IRSs. Right, we'll put the APU on. And that'll be it for this aircraft out of Leeds. It'll never, well, not in Monarch livery, who else speak glitchy then, Jesus. Never be back. Right. Let's check the initial out of here. 7k by the looks of things. Don't like clicking off the sim, it loses the sound. I wonder if the settings gone. 2 seconds. Just have to do this on stream, I'm afraid. Controls. I do want to make sure that's on there, because that works. Delete, delete. I've not configured the Airbus. So we'll have to just have a single throttle axis on my throttle quadrant, which isn't even plugged in. There you go. No, wrong one. Throttle, brilliant. And then mute on. I think it's the mute unless focus isn't on. Right. Anyway. Right, the initial out of here on the Nelsa is my internet's really slow today. Possible to have that farewell Monarch thumbnail, please. I'll have a think about it. I'll get back to it at some point in the stream. It's one that I made for my Instagram actually, but yeah. Right, 7,000. Right, and IRSs are aligned. We'll put the bleed on. Put all the pumps on. We'll take the external power out. Parking brake on. And we'll get rid of the shell, 3 of those. We'll settle that because we're off shocks now. And we'll close up the door. That is it for the last time this Monarch aircraft anywhere near Leeds. Right, push back. Stairs coming off. They're not in a very clever place, them are they, them stairs, really? Should we just restart GSX? And then we'd have to worry about them being in the way. Wonderful, right, so that's all the APU off. Skip up here. Re-request the pushback. Get rid of the dome. I'm heading to the left for pushback. Not really loud, that GSX.
Hello. We are ready for pushback.
Right. Yeah, key, and I'll think about the Monarch from Mill. I don't see why not, but I will have a think about it.
Launching gear.
Put the beacon on. Craft is no longer safe to approach. Obviously I'll show my little red light there, that's the beacon.
Departure check completed. Bypass vent inserted.
Now we'll get a nice tower view for a push.
Parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
All engines clear. Start that wheel.
They look a bit better than houses, don't they? It's a bit flat, that. The only problem is, which I'm slightly concerned about, is the startup engine number 2 first. Is getting out with this Thompson aircraft here. Oh, I hate the way GSX pushes back the Airbus. It's not brilliantly done. It's a bit stuttery. Oh god, I feel like we're getting so close to this already. Right, I'm getting ready to stop that. Stop that there. So I'm going to have to, otherwise we're going to have a crash there.
Parking brakes.
No, it's a little bit stuttery. We'll start engine number 1. It's a bit of annoying. This come out then. We're the only aircraft to depart here.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass being removed.
Hello, Tofu Delivery Man 95. Welcome to the stream. As soon as I get off the ground here, I'm hoping it's not going to be quite as glitchy as it. It's chase playing with the Airbus, guys. It's the way it is. Alright, flaps 1. Spoiler check quickly. They are good. Arm spoilers for departure. Set the up trim, which is 0.8. Max takeoff config is a normal. Wonderful. Nearly there with both the engines. Graphics released. We can bleed off. And that's it. Last one out of Leeds. Let's take it nice and slowly. This is P3D version 3. It's not quite. It's the second to newest one of P3D. You got version 4 now, which there's no Airbus for. I haven't got. I'm getting it soon. Thing with version 4 is there's quite a lot of aircraft not yet released, like the Aerosoft A320 isn't out, or the FS Labs. So the FS Labs is out soon, but I mean I can't afford that at the minute. So yeah, that's why it's a little bit glitchy now. It's starting to get quite old. Full left, full right, neutral. We'll take full up, full down. Fine. Yeah, it's starting to get just a little bit old now, which is a shame. I didn't do any of the checklists, did I? Anyway, taxi checklist. Anti-ice required. Econ stage checked. Pitch trim is set 0.8 and the rudder trim is 0. So checklist complete. Before I take a checklist flight controls checked. Instruments are both checked. The briefing is confirmed. There's no aircraft on approach. V1V blah blah blah. Flat setting flaps 1. AC set. You can mode. Take off no blue. We're going to do what they piloted with the aircraft as well the other day, which is a little wing flutter. I can't think what they call it exactly, but yeah. And departure out here. Hi Alex, hope you're well. I hope that's not too loud, the sim guys. Let me know before we do depart. It's going to get quite loud anyway, so you might not hear my voice through departure all the way, but hopefully you can. Anyway, they're lining up now. We'll put all the lights on. Yeah, this is one of the final flights. This aircraft's operating up to Shannon. It did this flight in real life yesterday under the call sign Golf Zulu Bravo Alpha Romeo, which is a red. And it's basically where they get themselves fitted out. It's a real shame. Really is a shame. Great airline they were. Put the odds twist on. I do still like to, it makes it more realistic then. Sorry about it being a bit laggy again. It's this Airbus, but I wanted to fly it over the Boeing today. We might have another one of these with the Golf Zulu Bravo Alpha Victor, which is the Boeing, out of Birmingham. But if it's going out to the Czech Republic, unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be any decent scenery for there. There is a freeware, it just doesn't seem to work in the P3D because it's an FSX one. Anyway. Yeah, they've gone back to the leasing place, yeah. All the aircraft have been returned to... Well, no, they're still in the UK bases. They are about to return to the lessors. Some have already gone off. This one is released from Air Malta, so this one was the first one to go, because Air Malta obviously wanted it back. Fair enough. So this one was taken to Shannon, get sorted out there. Right, let's get going. 50%. Bye bye Leeds with this aircraft. Stable. Mantoga SRS runway, altitus is blue, airspeed alive. .100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive brake, gear up. Bye bye Leeds, little wing flutter as we leave. Alright, we'll concentrate on flying now. Autopilot 1, 7,000. Climb thrust. That is the quickest climb I think I've ever experienced in this aircraft. Shouldn't have really gone to the tower view then, but why not? Last one. Alright, that is the gear up. We can get us on the ground spoilers now. Thomas Cook Airlines. Yeah, they're not getting the A321s, I wouldn't have thought, because unfortunately the Monarch's A321s were, I forgot to set that, were, what was I thinking? Retract flaps, were IAE variant engines, not CFM like Thomas Cook like. However, Thomas Cook have just announced today that they are starting operations from Leeds Bradford with a base aircraft next year, which is excellent. We do have some ATC now, so I am going to go across to him. Get myself a bit of paper. Right, sorry if it's a bit glitchy. London North, very good evening. Golf Zulu Bravo Alpha Romeo with you. Flight was 70 Nelson 3 Whiskey out of Leeds.
Golf Zulu Bravo Alpha Romeo, London Control, Squawk 4436.
Squawk 4436 Golf Alpha Romeo. Oh, 4436. Yeah, I should have got rid of that as well. There you go, like I said, it's not as laggy, it's still a bit laggy unfortunately, but...
London Control, hello, North Shore 1326, for the descending flight. Also 1326, North Shore 1326, London Control, hello, descend, flight level 160. Correspond, flight level 160, North Shore 1326. Golf Alpha Romeo, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, Golf Alpha Romeo. That's what I was after, a bit of ATC for the last flight, to be fair. Yeah, alright guys, there's the departure. It was nice to give him a little wing flutter on the way out. Right, lights off. Seal sign, we're not bothering with today. Nobody in there, so we'll keep it on. Alright, we're going to get rid of that in the background now.
Golf Alpha Romeo, flight heading 260 degrees.
Fly heading 260 degrees, Golf Alpha Romeo.
North Shore 1326, flight heading 195. North Shore 195, North Shore 1326.
We got going early, quite early.
Golf Alpha Romeo, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Golf Alpha Romeo.
North Shore 1326, 65 back to Shannon, runway 23 right, descend flight level 100. Vectors 23 right, descend flight level 100, North Shore 1326.
So it's much better now, much smoother. So always happen, or hopefully should be okay when we come back into Shannon. It always tends to happen on the departure airport with the Airbus. Across the pond in a few weeks, guys, by the way. Actually, it's a week on Saturday. Thomas Cook, good airline. Yeah, good airline, Thomas Cook. It's a week on Saturday. Anyway, it is across the pond. I'm still debating.
Golf Alpha Romeo, resume navigation direct back zone.
Resume navigation direct back to Golf Alpha Romeo. I'm still completely debating whether I want to take the. Where is it? It's not even in there. If I want to take the Quality Wing 75, which is.
North Shore 1326, and right heading 200 degrees.
or whether I want to take the...
Right, heading 120 degrees, national 1326.
Want to take the 73.
1326, negative 200 degrees.
Private airline.
Apologies, 200 degrees, national 1326.
Which would be quite nice, I think, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Gonna have a think about it. I think I might take the 73 to be honest. It's one of the smoother aircrafts in the sim. It would for across the pond, which is quite a big deal in my opinion. I think it would be best. Right, so let's have a little check up in here. 302, got headwind, which is a shame. Let's see what's playing next. I'm not gonna lie, but this is the worst song going. I love that one.
132638 miles to runway 23 right, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, the Manchester QNH 1021. Motor 132635 miles for runway 23 right, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1021.
It's been, yeah, I've never been on them. We were going to be flying them last year, well, actually this year, but we didn't in the end, due to personal reasons. But yeah, we were going to be flying with Thomas Cook down to Skiathos, the Greek St. Martin. So hopefully though, because Monarch would tended to be the airline we always picked. We visit Lanzarote a lot, so it was the airline we were always going with, was Monarch, from out of Manchester. So
we just sent altitude 5,000 feet, launch to 1326.
real shame, in my opinion. They were a good airline with Monarch, very good. I mean, the interior of the planes, some of them very old and dated, but the majority of them was comfortable enough. People across the stream, by the way, it's not monitored the chat, so if you're sat asking to be a mod, for example, it's not going to happen, because started mods are only people who I know, and I can trust. And I don't even monitor the chat on stream, unless I see somebody really constantly spamming it, and I need to tell them.
Muscle 1326, turn left, heading 130 degrees.
I've got the Sky Mark I have the Gemini jets, like 1400 scale one. I've got that. I've got the Condor 753 as well, which is a very nice model. I've got the Phoenix Thomas Cook A321. That's Gemini jets is the 7x3. Phoenix A321 Thomas Cook. I've got a little model airport, so I've got all three of those aircraft based, if you like. We did have two Monarch. We had a A321 Golf Zulu Bravo Alpha Oscar, which is a Sharp-up variant, and then also we had A320, which is Golf Oscar Zulu Bravo X-Ray. We have both of them based here.
Muscle 1326, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
But unfortunately, I've had to put them right to the
altitude 4,000 feet, north to 1326.
We have one Thompson 75 as well. EasyJet A320, I've got on it. Etihad, two Etihad A330s, which I have 1500. I got certificate A350, which I don't think it's down on the airport. It's down on the airport, but it's been broken, so I'm keeping an idea on it. And when's your birthday? Next year? Very nice, yeah. I'm 15 minute, 16 next year. So where are we now? I'm guessing we're just over Liverpool or something. See, it's much smoother now. Down on the ground.
I'm sure you need 142 Yankee with you for level 340.
It's the departure airport, you see. It's very
142 Yankee, London Control, roger.
PC London Centre, this is London Radar, this is North Shore 2808 with you on frequency, so it's a bit late to realise you're online.
France 280, no problem, break. North 1 326, turn right heading 145, descend to altitude 3,500
Yeah,
feet.
it's not as long as mine, and I've got some
Right,
so.
145, turn altitude 3,500 feet, notional 26. With you, passing flight level 240 inbound Dada. Skymaker 147 under control, you won't be entering my sector, so continue with Unicom 122.8.
Not as many cars now.
Okay, so I just started looking at what I speak about, okay. Northern 1326, turn right heading 200 degrees, clear last approach runway 23 right. Right, 200 degrees, clear last approach 23 right, nostril 1326.
You just try to get this little glitchy now sorted out with these A320, to be fair. It's a pain in the ass.
National 1326, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, further on the glide path. Roger, 3,000 feet further on the glide, National 1326.
Yeah, Dutch flames, yeah. $15.
Nortrans 2808, contact Scottish Control 135.525.
Nostril 2808, contact Scottish Control on 135.525.
Very nice. Doncaster's my local airport.
National 1326, from the right, clear to land, circus wind 290 degrees, 9 knots.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Future right, clear to land, National
We've
1326.
never really flown out of there because we never had where we wanted to go, but the flights have been too expensive. But I mean, we got some decent Flybe deals last May into there from Amsterdam. So yeah, that was a good flight back. Flybe really quite good. Where you going with two? You said coffee. Mexico, very nice. Yeah, it's nice to see Thompson's TUI now. They've increased their ops at Leeds as well, which is gonna, I don't know really, it might make it a bit harder on the Doncaster base, I guess, but hopefully not.
National 1326, going around.
Oh, go around now.
National 1326, what is standard missed approach? We're just on this approach and we're going to have to divert to Liverpool due operational reasons. National 1326, the second and last bit you were slightly stepped on. Yeah, no, National 1326, if possible I'd like to divert to Liverpool due operational reasons. National 1326, no problem, in that case climb to altitude 4,000 feet and flight radar heading 250 degrees. Roger, fly heading 250 degrees, say again the altitude, National 1326. National 1326, climb to altitude 4,000 feet. 4,000 feet, National 1326.
Google 508, je viens de faire le 050.
Just remember, 058 Hotel Mike, London Control, you're not in my sector, so continue with Unicom 122.8.
122.8, Google 508.
Hello Heathrow Aviation, how are you? Excellent. Excellent stuff.
National 1326, report heading to Liverpool, radar 119.850. Heading to radar 118.950, National 1326, guy. I just had the wrong call. I just had the wrong frequency. What am I doing, man? Focus. So the 1326, 119.850. 1895 is probably near this, sorry, not shuttle 1326.
Alright, interesting. Yeah, it's easy now to ATC. Do you know Doncaster Airport operation? Yeah, they have Wizz Air Flybe Thompson. What do you mean, cancelled flight? What do you mean by that? Yeah, it's good to have a bit of ATC, to be fair. We'll be losing it within the next 10 minutes though, which is a shame. I do, yeah. I've got an Instagram account for this, but I've got an Instagram UK_planespotter, which I'm very active on compared to the other one. So yeah, you're more than welcome to follow me on that. Nearly 1,000. Keep it that side. Nearly 1,000 subs on that. Followers on that. So yeah. Thank you, Kean. I've just seen your follow come through. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Heathrow. Appreciate it.
London Control, good evening. Echo 4 Sierra Delta with you. London City 4 Sierra Delta. Oh, sorry, 4 Sierra Delta, London Control. Unfortunately, I don't cover London City, so you'll need to continue with Unicom 122.8. 122.8, thank you. Alright.
Thank you very much, DJ. Thanks for all the follows, guys. Appreciate it. Caucasian, hello, welcome. You will all see the post of the Monarch aircraft, Monarch farewell post. If you could like it, I'm going to try and get as many likes as I can on that, please. I'd appreciate that, guys. I'm doing some SX soon as well. I haven't been this week, been busy. Fair enough, no problem. If I'm around and whatever, I'll come and try and check it out. Unfortunately, well, no, I say unfortunately, it's not an unfortunate thing. I'll tell you a bit about what I'm doing over the next few weeks, guys. Like, it's quite exciting. Going to fly from Humberside to Amsterdam in when is it?
Golf Alpha Romeo, leaving my sector, Monarch Uniform 1 to decimal 8.
I think that was me. Unicorn 1 to 2 decimal 8, Golf Alpha Romeo. Bye bye.
Easy 1 4 to the Yankee contact Scottish 135 decimal.
So, yeah, so flying from Humberside to Amsterdam on the 28th of October, so that's in, what is it, 3 weeks, on Saturday, I think it is, or is it 2 weeks? No, 3 weeks on Saturday. Going on the last Fokker flight out of, well, the second to last out of Humberside, the last day of Fokker operations for KLM. Quite excited for that, that should hopefully be a success. Coming back into Leeds then of the night time, we're not going to do both of them in, both of them to Humberside. We could have done for the same price, but we had to come back really late at night. It was too late, too long a day. So yeah, doing that, and then heading off to Barcelona in about a month and a half. With EasyJet out of Liverpool, so that's a new one. So yeah, hi guys, hope you're all well. People joining. Right, we'll have a little look into here and do a check of where we are, give us a location. So after Baghdad we go to Ogono. I didn't even start the Corona, I've only just realised. We will start that up now and see how long we have from, we'll see how long we have from Dublin actually. It's quite interesting to see that. So we started descent 6,000 for Ogono. Cork aviation, very nice. Be careful that word, yes. Fucker. Yeah, it is a bit rude, isn't it? Right, we'll be taking off a bit low. There's no need for us to stop quick. I don't mind a little backtrack here as well. Get off that page. Right. Do we have any weather out the window? Not that I can see. We don't need the weather right out the minute. So what we'll do is if we come down to here, check everything's ready, we'll come to the perf page, next phase, and we'll grab, yeah, what we're going to stream cock, grab our information about our landing. QNH is 1019, the temperature is 13 degrees, it's getting a bit colder now. Your winds are at 23017 knots. Yeah, they are, sorry. We'll get these some shots. Nice one, Cock. I'll try and come along if I can. Shannon shots. Look what we've got minimums and things at. So category C aircraft, we're on an ILS approach. 24, sorry. Category C, we've got minimums of 720. 720. Transition altitude here, 5,000 feet. And that'll do us. That's flight plan page. We are doing a very gradual turnaround. So we'll come onto the wing. Trace plane's a bit glitchy, isn't it? I had this view from Lanzarote to Manchester last year, and I don't know if I'm a huge fan of it. It's alright. It's not brilliant. We're about halfway there now, guys, so... Etherflyer, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Awesome, Heathrow Aviation, I'll try and get along for that as well, if I can. I'm not really huge. I don't really like having to do flights like this. Not very nice, are they? Right, I need to keep an eye out for when TD's coming, because it'll be any time soon. Within about 50 miles, 45 miles. If I had to meet here, Perth page, 27 miles. Alright, it appears a bit further than that. No, it's not. We're nearly overhead. Dublin. Excellent, Etherflyer. That's what I like to hear. So yeah, we're just passing overhead Dublin now. Estimate time of arrival is about 7 o'clock Zulu time. You know what I might do? I might add time of arrival. There's a little thing for you to see. I don't know whether it works. I think that it working. There's a little glitch with it and it wasn't unfortunately working. Right, I can't think where I put them now. Who? Is it these ones here? Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's what it does. Can you see that? Oh, hang on, because that's out of date. Right, okay. Ignore that. Ignore that. We'll just remove that for the time being. Right, just 2 seconds, guys. If I don't read your comments, I'm just trying to sort this out. Because I can't think, you know, I think I've saved it on my desktop in a stream file. There we go, they're there. What's flight percent? Oh, how far we're done. That's good, isn't it? No, the ETA still doesn't appear to work. Is it working across the... It does work. Rip. Right, not to worry. I wouldn't mind having the... No, because it's the wrong one again. Oh, goodness sake. ETA. There we go, it's working now, right. There is one thing I need to do, is I need to put it so not sim to real time. I don't think that's working today, rip. Unfortunately, it's showing 1 o'clock Zulu as my local, as my arrival time, so that's not going to work, is it? Not to worry. There is one thing I would like to have, is a flight percent one. We're nearly at TD, by the way, so I am keeping an eye on it, don't worry. That must be Zulu time, FPS, GMT. Right, I'll keep that one there, you know. Don't know whether I like it. We'll keep it there for the time being, see whether it's good. Right, we're past TD. We haven't yet 5. Now I can't remember whether you have to click it or not, but we're 6,000. Heatherflyer, I know exactly who the dislike is. I won't worry. Some dude he thinks it's funny disliking all the videos. That's basically who it is. in a minute when we start this, I'm going to restart chase plane. I think there's something to do with these little glitches when we pass this TD. I will block the person, but for some reason I've blocked them and they're still able to access them, so I'm wondering if we're on a different account, which is annoying. And there we go. Do we go down? No, we don't. I'm wondering if we get to that arrow, because you know what, I've never done it properly and I just click it too early or too late normally. I'm curious to know if I just leave it till we get to that arrow where it starts going down. It's got to eventually get there, hasn't it? Yeah, we can give it a chance to open descent though there. Hopefully we can keep that vertical profile. No, you see if I do that, you see the glitch trees? I think that's... I've had it before. It's when, unfortunately, you might see the screen spaz right now. Hello, Jack. Right, let's put it back in full screen. Hello, Jack. Hope you're okay. It'll spaz around in a minute. That's not really where to use it. It's not. It'll jump all over the place as chase plane loads back up in a minute. Just give it a second. It's got the vertical profile. Hopefully it stops that descent now. Or if it didn't. Just trying to get the speed up. That's why. Come on, chase plane, you back. There we go. That's what I meant. Just give it a second to load up. I think it's still doing it. It must be a problem with the aircraft, you know. Yeah, there you go. You see, it's responding a few seconds after. If you see what I mean. Yeah, do you know what's happening here? It's doing it in the 7.3 as well. Responds a few seconds after. You'll see it glitch in a minute. There you go. Don't believe you've ever had it before. You must have put up with it for this flight. But right, we're gonna level off for a second.
the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
16. Oh, we've gone below it again, above it again. Hopefully it'll find it this time and keep it. So yeah. Oh, one more subscriber. Thank you very much. Whoever that is. Appreciate it. So yeah, if you're wondering where we are right now, we've started our ascent now. I like it's glitching as much now, is it? No, it seems to be quite as bad now. We'll be in a pretty still position anyway on the approaching. Prevent bad frames. If you're moving around on the approaching a lot, you start to lose your frames, unfortunately. So we've got 51 miles to Aguno, and then it's 6,000 feet. It's pretty much, that's base leg pretty much in, I think, from looking at that. I can't really zoom in much more, because I can't be bothered to do the plan mode, but by looking at that, I think that's base leg, pretty much.
Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through.
It's gone below its well, actually, it's going to get 6,000 by about there, so we'll leave it to do it now, whatever it wants to do. Alright, I would say we're about 20 minutes, 15 minutes off now. Unfortunately, landing in a Monarch livery for the last ever time. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of that now. Wonderful. Okay, guys. Let's get ready. To be honest, actually, I think this might do it in we might even struggle to get down to 6,000, I think, which is what was required there, isn't it? As long as we can keep on coming through to 3,000, we'll be fine. that out. This is Island now. No fun Shannon before, so this will be good. Not really got a clue on my way around. Bit bumpy. Okay, passing 10,000 feet, lights on. It's been 52 minutes since we came off the trucks at Leeds. Getting to here for the coming through a cloud. Oh, there we go, it's raining now. Don't know whether they have crew on these flights. We don't need these spoilers anymore. These speed brakes aren't anymore. Alright, we're past 5,000 feet. We're setting QNH. What was it? 1017? 1019. Ah, it's meant to come below. Okay, we can go at a less steep rate now. Sounds daft doing it this late, doesn't it? But just made it anyway, to be fair. It's very bumpy. Got a bit low now, aren't I? I'm a bit worried, to be fair, like, as to where we were. Wow, he's 38 miles off still, so still by the looks of things. Oh, I've gone a bit low too quick, haven't I? Not to worry, we can have the localizer, we can be getting that approach really quite soon. Put the landing system on there. Keep the speed in. It's a bit like Amsterdam, you do this actually. You're coming quite low and you stay quite low for quite a bit of time. It's like the wing I had that one, it was this side I had it from, and it wasn't Monarch, it was Welling, but it's similar colour wingtip. I like that view actually. Can I put a find a key? We'll put this key that one to it. Yeah, that's good. That's alright. Now we're getting much nearer anyway, so keep up the maximum speed we can. We'll arm the spoilers. I don't actually know whether they would take some sort of cabin crew to keep the cabins. I highly doubt it. It'll just be pilots shipping this around, I would have thought. Not even, I don't mean Monarch pilots, so I would have thought there'd be, the CAA will take somebody, will get somebody in to do it. I'm not 100% to be fair. It's a question I might ask at some point. I'm going to let them get all the passengers back there first, to be fair. But this is it. This is nearly it. I don't know whether I might be flying Z-BAR, the 737 at some point, and I might do an A321 flight, but this might be the last of a Monarch A320 flight you do see on the channel. For a bit of time. I mean, in the future I guess I might go back and do them again. As a kind of remember thing. Anyway, we'll on the approach now. Good bit of cloud surfing there, I feel like. I got really concerned that we weren't going to make it down. That's why we saw a bit of speed breakout and we descended pretty quickly. See, we should just be at 6k now, this is the thing. 22 miles of getting in the air. How long does it say on here? 6 minutes till we're in. That's if we keep up this speed, which we can't all the way in. The conditions they had yesterday coming in though, because that's the skies linked to yesterday when they took this aircraft out of it all, linked up to simulate exactly what it was like for them taking it in. So yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? It's cool. Quite a bit of terrain here. I'm hoping there's not like a restriction as to why it could be 6,000 to be fair. At Roster we should be sight to descend down a bit with a glide path. We're nearly there, nearly in. DJ Mental, I would maybe, but I don't think I've got really time, sorry about that. I would go to Manchester, it's not busy though, not busy enough to require a ground controller on, in my opinion, so I don't think so tonight. But yeah, if you want me to do a bit of controlling, I'm going to do a little bit over the next couple of streams. I wouldn't mind doing a bit. But yeah, welcome back to the stream, DJ Mental. Hope you're ready for the lead landing. We've got some good speed coming in here. It's really nice view from the wings. We're 95% complete. We're starting to get some sort of altitude thing now. Start bringing back on the speed. Alright, speed check, that's one. Right, it's near enough. Now Shannon appears to me to be right in the middle of some clouds. Some pretty low clouds. There it is, I think. There's the runway. And it appears to me that we've got to get through those little low clouds before we get anywhere. Alright, got the glide slope. We'll take 160 full forward DME. Alright, we'll get a bit of that out. Drop down the gear. Speed check, flaps 2. Alright, speed check, flaps 2, there we go. We'll set flaps 3 in. There we go, they weren't coming, that was weird. They are now. Get rid of those, we can arm them. And speed check. That's full. Now I always mess up landing this aircraft. So hopefully I'm not going to mess up today. Do a quick check around. Line lights on. All those are on. Turn off the now on. We shall get rid of the dome lights for landing. Clear is loading in. That's full DME near enough now. Back to final approach speed. We have got 17 knots, so we need to add on 70. So it's 117. Is it 134? To be safe. Put it in there just to be on the safe side. 1,000. 1,000 feet, check. Gonna miss being able to do. No, you can still do Monarch flight. Nothing's stopping us doing them. Come on, textures load back in. Nothing's stopping doing Monarch flights, is there? It's just they're not gonna be 100% realistic. Alrighty. Four hundred feet. 300 feet. I won't take control quite yet. 200 feet. When do we get 2 reds, 2 whites? I think is a bit of a better time. Okay, I do have control now.
100.
Keep going down with it.
70
feet.
60.
I didn't hear the minimum
50,
being called out.
40.
Floater. All the way down the
20.
runway.
Retard.
Oh my god.
100.
I've not been on this
10,
for weeks.
5.
There we go. Reverse green, decel. 70 knots, crash to manual. Reverse is stowed. And there we have it. Last welcome to Shannon. What a quite sad moment, really. Where would they park this? We will take it over here. Wasn't the best landing we've ever done. I mean, the landing rate was alright, but it was a good floater down the runway. We'll blame that on the wind. Right, we want to, first of all, we're going to get over to those hangars. It would probably have been best, to be fair, to have backtracked, but we'll find our way around. Let's get up some charts here. I'm going to come past the terminal. I mean, I think we're on Alpha right now. We'll come past the terminal. And we'll get onto Delta. And we'll head to the hangars. Yeah, that's good. Oh, taxiway's missing. Rip. We'll head this way onto the, what appears to actually, we won't go onto Delta, we'll head on this. What I think is the old runway. I mean, this is a civil airport though at the end of the day. They might not want us backtracking the runway, whatever. Oh. Alright, we'll start the APU, put the dome lights on. Just put all that back to 100, put that down to 100. We will head up here and we'll make a right turn there. I don't know whether you're taxiing along here in real life, but nothing's stopping me. Yeah, I should have backtracked and just come straight off up there, to be fair. What's that there then? Shannon Aerospace. I've looked on flight radar and there doesn't really appear to be much to help me with where I'm parking. So they are the hangars. Oh, yes, you can't go on there, I don't think. I'm not 100% if that cross means you can go on or not, to be fair. I don't think we should be on here. You know what, I don't have a clue where I'm going. I should have planned this before we landed, shouldn't I, where we were going. Yeah, I'll start the clock. 35 minutes from Dublin. You know what, we're going to head across to that hangar there. I am really that stupid. I didn't think about where to park. We'll just cut onto this taxiway. I don't think I even should be on here. That's why there's these little lights sticking up. I don't know my way around Shannon. How do I get across there then? If I'm currently on what appears to be Charlie, I'm going onto the runway in a second. We need to get across the Gulf, just nip across there. Alright. Should have just backtracked the runway. We need to sort TCAS out as well. Not 100% sure about like GSX up here, but GSX up here. But anyway, it'll probably be going into the hangar here actually, to be fair. So we'll make a right turn here. There's not really much parking space up on the left there, so we'll take it right here. We'll stop, go to the strobe lights. There's an EasyJet somewhere around here, but I don't know where it is. It's probably flying over us somewhere. Ah, it's going out of here to Gatwick. Can you see it on the sand anywhere? Oh, there he is. It's good. We'll just turn it around. I hope we've not just been in that wall. Rip if we have. Yeah, we're not going in the wall, which is good anyway. I think this is probably the best place to park it. And then they'll probably sort out with it whatever they need sorting out with it. Right. Wonderful. Bleed. Cut the engines. Beacon off. Can I do any sort of like... No, there's no sort of gate here, so... pumps off. Taxi light off. Should have done that. Put them off. We'll ground services, put the following in. Go to the parking brake now. Stop the clock there. Take the bleed off, the APU off. There you have it. An hour 13 block to block. Chocks to chocks. Yeah, welcome here to Shannon. On one of Monarch's last ever, one of Monarch's final kind of flights, if you like. Even not a Monarch flight. It's still just nice to see something like this happen, in my opinion. So, that is it. Welcome to here. Hopefully, it's not going to happen, and I hope Monarch could be bought out by somebody, and they could come back. Lovely aircraft. But we're going to leave this here. So, I hope you enjoyed. 2 seconds actually, guys. Yes, it's a real shame about Monarch happening. If you want, when this has been uploaded, leave your comments about Monarch going and things underneath. You're more than welcome to. To be honest with you, you can do. I'm not going to stop you doing it. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.